Hello, I hope you're doing well. In this video, I will be kind of revamping my traveler's notebook setup and turning it more into a functional business/work planner. As you can see, this is a pretty sad looking traveler's notebook, and it is because I think I purchased this like 4 years ago and the elastic has lost its elasticity, so it's no longer really working anymore. So yeah, apart from changing out all of the inserts and redoing the setup, I'm also going to be restrapping this planner and just revamping everything. So because I'm taking this very seriously, I did create a little kind of brainstorming thing. So I have 5 inserts that I want to put in. One is going to be for business information, one is going to be for notes, another for ideas, one for like a bullet journal thing, and then another for sketching and stuff like that. And I also noted down the different insides. So, oh, there's a hair. So these are the lined notebooks. This one is a dot grid, and this one is a blank. So these clear dashboards are from, I think 1407 planners, but they no longer sell these dashboards anymore, I believe, because I tried looking on their website and it looks like it completely changed. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I haven't really used this traveler's notebook in 2 or maybe even 3 years, so I'm a little bit out of the traveler's notebook game. Alright, so this planner can hold 4 inserts, and it actually looks like these elastic bands are holding up perfectly fine. There is a little bit of like fraying over here, but I don't think I will be changing this out. Partially because I'm too lazy, but I truly do think these are fine, so I'm gonna leave that. I also have this Jumpband, which allows me to loop it through, and this way, instead of holding 4 inserts, I can hold 6 inserts, which is what I would like. This planner also has 2 secretarial pockets and then a little front pocket. I have adventure like foiled at the front, and then I have a little heart here. So the main thing that I need to restrap is this part. And I do have this traveler's notebook repair kit, and I specifically purchased it to restrap it, but I have no idea how to use it. And also they don't have a white, so I have to figure out which color I want to use. Okay, what is this for? Okay, so this comes with this metal thing, but I don't think I need it if I'm just restrapping this, so I'm gonna ignore that section. Okay, now the question is, which color should I do? And I think I'm gonna either do this dark brown or this lighter caramel looking brown. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this dark brown, and I'm honestly quite nervous because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, it actually just looks like they simply tied it. Okay, that's not too bad, but I do have to figure out the length that I need to cut because this is like really, really long. Let me chop this off first. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, this is quite long. And I would like to waste as little as possible. I haven't watched any tutorials on how to do this, so we'll see how this goes. So I'm going to feed both of these through this little hole, which I'm not sure if that's even possible without like some sort of extra tool. Oh, it got through. All right. That is awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't want any of this like twisting situation, but I don't know how to fix that. Let's twist this a little bit. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. And then let's see, how long do I need? Like this much? I think this is pretty good. It's not too tight. Oh, but I don't want to waste this much. Okay. Okay, so currently what I can do is just tie this off and then snip this off, but then I feel like I'm just wasting so much elastic, so I'm actually going to make it so that only one side is shorter and the other side is much longer, so I can preserve the longer part and use it for a future project if necessary. I don't think they give any instructions on the kind of knots I should be doing, and based on what this looks like, it looks like just a double knot, to be honest. I might even do a triple knot just to be safe, because this elastic looks noticeably thinner than the one that came with the notebook. The moment of truth is seeing whether I made this the right length. Yes, I think this is pretty perfect. It's a little bit loose, but do note that I'm gonna stuff it on the inside with notebooks, so I think this should be fine. So I'm just gonna put this back, and if I need to use it in the future, I should be able to. So I placed an order on gouletpens.com, and I ordered these Clairefontaine fountain pen friendly staple bound notebooks. So while I do want this planner to be rather functional, I also do want it to look nice, and I'm not the biggest fan of these notebook covers, so what I will be doing is creating covers for each of them so that they kind of fit on theme. And then, so all three of these are lined. And then I also purchased this staple bound notebook. This one is Tombow River paper, and it is dot grid, and this is from the Goulet Pens company. And this one, I think it is fine actually, because it matches this elastic color perfectly. So I likely won't be fully covering this cover much. Hello again. So it has been about a week since I restrapped this notebook, and I have just been too busy, so I haven't had the time to set things up, but I have some time this morning, so we're gonna work on this. I have my coffee here because it is very early in the morning. All right, so what I said last time was that I wanted to make these covers look a lot nicer. This black one is okay, this brown one is definitely fine, but this blue and this red one definitely will not match the kind of themes that I'm going for, so I'm gonna decorate these two first, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna decorate these two first. And last night I printed these two pattern papers. I just quickly made this in my drawing program. So this is my handwriting, and I just wrote something random and repeated it over and over. And because I had some space, I quickly sketched out this coffee cup, planner, fountain pen, and emoji doodle. And I'm gonna try to make this setup video so that if you don't have like a silhouette machine or something, you can still follow along. So I'm gonna actually fussy cut this with just a pair of scissors. So first I'm gonna turn this patterned piece of paper over so that I can use my pencil freely. And I'm gonna trace out the size of my cover. I'm not going to worry about the spine. I'm sure there's a solution for that and I can cover it, but oops. Okay, but yeah, I don't want to fuss too much about that. All right, so I've shown this in my videos a lot. This is a guillotine trimmer. I highly recommend this. I think I bought this for $25, and it has made paper trimming so much easier. I mean, you can use an X-Acto knife to achieve the exact same results, but I do find X-Acto knives to be more prone to errors and such, so So then I'm just going to use a pair of scissors. So I have these two pieces of paper already, and I have a tape runner somewhere. So here I have my Kokuyo dot liner. This is a tape runner. This is a really nice tape runner, although this one is a little old, so I'm not sure. Okay, well, it just ran out literally now, so thankfully I do have a backup. These are also refillable, I believe, but I don't have the refills. Definitely need to look into that. Oh, whoops. Okay. And I'm gonna line this up. So again, it's not perfect because the spine is still gonna be red. Realistically, I could probably just take this little piece and cut a strip, or I can do a fold over, but I'm just gonna leave this as is. Okay, now I realize that the back cover is upside down. All right, so this is one notebook down, and I do want to decorate it a little bit. I think actually for the notebooks, I'm just going to decorate them with some vinyls. Again, I'm trying to aim for a more functional setup this time. Still obviously make it cute because I need all of my planners to be cute. But I want to just keep in mind my experience when using this actual planner. So this is a mushroom vinyl for my shop. All right, and then next I'm going to cover up this notebook as well. All right, so I just finished fussy cutting this sketch. It's obviously not perfect, but that's okay. If you had a silhouette machine, you can definitely use that, which I do, but I wanted to make it so that this video is more accessible. So this is still fine. It is a little too big. I do wish I printed this, I printed this image a little smaller, but that's okay. So I'm just covering up the Clairefontaine logo because I don't think it matches very well. Okay, so next I want to put down this 2022 sticker. I know it's gonna be 2023 soon, but that's okay. I think I'll just peel it back up and cover it with the 2023 sticker. All right, so I'm gonna put all of these notebooks back just to kind of see how it all looks. I might decorate the brown notebook later. I'm not too sure about the back though. I do think I can cover up some stuff on the back. I also have this vinyl from Baba Bear Studios. Oh, this is clear. I wonder... Okay, it still works. I think I am out of time for today, so I'm going to continue this setup another day. Hello, it is yet another day, and my goal for today is to finish this traveler's notebook setup. So let's get started. I have this one other insert. This I purchased at this like craft show in person, and this is like a sketchbook thing. I don't remember if it's watercolor. I think this is just regular sketchbook, but yeah, I just plan on using this to jot down or sketch out any emoji ideas that I have while on the go. So this is another insert that I plan on adding in. And again, my traveler's notebook, it has 4 elastics, but if you have a jump band, you can add 2 more inserts in, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So at this time, I don't have another like paper insert that I want to add in, but I do want to add in one of these dashboards. I used to use a ton of these dashboards, mainly as a form of decoration, so I can like add journaling cards and stuff. But I think for this setup, I'm just going to be adding in one of them. So I plan to put this in the middle over here. So this pocket here is perfect. I do want to add another pocket. This is like a emoji pocket. I forgot the name of this, but this was from a while ago. And I think I'm gonna put this on the back here. Perfect. And then you can just put whatever things you want in there. So I want to put in some sort of pattern paper. The first one that I have is this journaling card, and this is from Jasenia's Printables. I can't really remember when I got this, but yeah, I think I'm going to cut this down to size. It is so gorgeous. And then I also have this paper envelope from, I think, my anniversary several years ago, and we put like our bundle contents in here, and I think I'm going to repurpose this pattern on the back, just cut it down to size and put it as a cover. So let's see how that goes. So for this patterned paper, I'm going to undo the glue so that I can still use the other side for another project. So I just have the back here now, and I first want to make this straight on the bottom. I should have enough, yeah, so I can make this double-sided. So both sides look really cute. Just make sure that they're the same size so it doesn't look weird. So that is one side done, and then now I want to cut up this pretty journaling card, which is a little bit trickier because I want to make sure that the writing in the middle is not off-centered. I think that looks pretty good. And the back already has a pattern, so we don't really need to worry about that. So just to make this a bit easier, I'm going to add some adhesive and glue this together. Let's just insert this. And then I'm also going to add this pad of sticky notes, or at least a little bit on here. So I'm probably gonna take off like this much because I don't want it to be too bulky. So I'm gonna put this on the other side, and I want to cover up the writing with some sort of vinyl. All right, and then on the back, I can put in whatever I want. For now, I will just put in this washi card, I think. And in this pocket, I'm not gonna put in anything just yet because I'm just gonna put in like receipts and stuff whenever I have them. So we will just leave that as is. And so now I'm gonna use my Jumpband and loop it around this one. And also this one. So, and then I will likely put this, where do I want to put this? Maybe in between here. So you kind of have to rearrange a little bit. But I just basically used this insert and this dashboard to kind of sandwich these two inserts. So now essentially I have 6 inserts inside, which is perfect. I find any more than that, it gets a little bit too chunky, and I don't really need the extra inserts. There are a few more things that I still have to do. First, I have these tabs for my shop, and I'm going to use the warm autumn colorway because I think it matches pretty well. And I'm just going to use my pen to write in the titles. This is double-sided, so I'm going to write them twice. So I think I went over how to align these tabs in a previous video, but I'm going to go over them again. So the first tab is going to be for info. So as you can see, there is an almost white strip and also a peach color. And this line that separates it is exactly where you want to line it up with the page. And there's also a little scoring in the middle, so it makes it easier to fold. So for tabs, I don't like to ruin the cover, so I tend to tab the first page of whatever insert. So I'm gonna line it up along the edge of the page. And again, it is scored, so it should be really simple to fold perfectly in half. So as you can see, all of the tabs are down, and I also put the sketching one at the top. And I have some leftover tabs, so I'm going to keep this at the very back because if I add inserts in the future, I can still use this. For some more decoration, I want to add in a piece of vellum. And I think I'm going to add this to the very... Do I want to add it to the very front? No, I think I'll actually add it to the second insert. Oh yeah, so this I said I wanted to save for receipts, but since I don't have any right now, I'm just going to scooch in this notepad, this little list notepad, which I think will come in handy. And then to decorate the pockets a bit more, I have these monthly sticky notes from Muji, and I'm just gonna put this on the side here, maybe this way. And I have this Nuts About You card. I also have Just Keep Swimming. I love both of them, but I think this one matches a little better. All right, so that's about it for this setup. I know a lot of you are probably looking at this thinking, how in the world is this a business planner setup? And obviously I haven't started using it, so I don't really have much to show, but I'm going to quickly go over what I intend on using each insert for. So this first insert is titled Info, and basically I plan on writing all of my business information inside. So for example, my business registration number, my import number, tax number, GST, also like which bank account is connected to which other account, things like that, so I don't have to like shuffle through like bank documents and papers to find that. So this is what I plan on putting there, and of course I won't be able to show whatever I write inside. And then the second insert is for notes. And by notes, I basically mean, like, for example, if I need to follow up with a customer, or if I need to contact a shipping company in regards to an order, then this is where I will jot that down. And also this is my foundation that got smudged onto here. And then this is just a dashboard. This is the project section, and this is where I plan on doing planning and brainstorming for collections, and also, you know, of course, whatever projects I'm working on. Also, any requests that customers give in the Facebook group or on Instagram, I will list it out here as well. This insert is for planning, and it is a dot grid notebook. Whenever I have a busy release day or something, I plan on doing like a bullet journal spread, a really simple one here, so that I can keep track of my to-do list. So this is not going to be like a weekly thing, but just whenever I'm busy. And then this last notebook, as I mentioned before, is going to be for sketching down ideas. So hopefully that was somewhat entertaining or useful. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.